YouTube, welcome back with another video. As you can see from the thumbnail, we got heat for you. We're about to go through them, see what's our most expensive, the ones we don't wear, and our beat collection. But they all heat. So stay tuned. Here we
Stick
go.
around, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Tune in. We got a good one for you today.
All right, so the first pair we finna go through is what we wear the least, which is our beat collection. So I'm gonna go through mine. I don't really wear. I say I don't really wear my Ford. As you can see, they're a little beat. They got some scuffs on them. They dirty, but they still some heat. Off-white Ford sales. Spent about $550 on these. I think they still in pretty good condition. They're not too bad. What
How many
think
times
of
you
them?
wore them?
I wore these a lot. As you can
Really?
see, yeah, they got little marks on them.
I was
pin
like,
marks.
because when you said beat, I'm like, them ain't beat for real, but we're going to keep going with the collection.
Yeah, I think they beat. What you rate these?
Let me see.
Personally, I
Oh,
give these a 9.
Off appearance, I give them a cool 9, because they off-whites, too.
Yeah, they off-white. They
They
hard.
off-whites.
They hard.
Um,
They just been worn a lot.
Yeah, wear and tear, but it's
Yeah.
alright.
Still got the shoelace intact and everything, but that's one of my beat collections. What's yours?
Alright, so mine, a pair of shoes that everybody had.
Oh yeah.
The Pandas, as y'all can see, they are Beat 20.
They're not too bad.
I haven't worn them a lot, so they're definitely wear and tear. They was hot when they first came out. I got them maybe about, I don't know, maybe sometime last year when they dropped, maybe.
How much you pay for them?
Probably no more than 115, 110.
It's not too bad.
Um,
Yeah, because my shoe is probably the most expensive in the world. I wear a size 13.
yeah. I mean, I got big feet too, 9.5. So
You can't get yours from like Kids Foot Locker, nothing like that?
9.5.
Oh no, I'm tripping.
But anywho, so yeah, these are Pandas, black and white, simple. We wear them with anything, honestly. Yeah. So these are my beat ones, y'all.
For my number 2 beat, I'm gonna go with my Vapor Maxes. You can see they, yeah.
Been through.
Yeah, they been through. They got a little hole in them right there. But it's cool. We still rocking when we just chilling. Ain't nothing to it. Bottom coming off. Paid about $220 for these.
That's not bad. All right, y'all. So we off to beat number 2. And personally, I like them still, but we gonna go with these right here. Strawberry waffles. Look at the details.
They
They
beat
cut
for you?
like the waffle. They are beat for me just because I've worn them so many times. Personally, they don't. I mean, I take care of my shoes, but personally, they just.
I feel like they're still in good condition.
Yeah. All right. These ran me maybe about like 140, 150. My favorite strawberry waffles. I like the detail, the color, design with it. So. what
So
you think?
that is your like beat shoe though?
It's my beat shoe because I wear it. I wear it today. So
Well, for a beat shoe, I give it an 8.5.
I give it a cool. I give it a cool 8 just because, like, it's the details for me. Like a waffle.
Yeah.
I don't even eat waffles, but the waffle print in the shoe makes it noticeable. So yeah, strawberry waffles.
My 7s right here, I used to wear these a lot. Like, just because of the colorway, you can match so much with it. But this is my number 3 beat shoe.
Or those.
Yeah, I never knew how to pronounce them. Y'all probably do. I don't really care. It's just shoes to me. But yeah, what you rate these? When these first came out, I gave these like a
I
8.
remember you getting them though.
Yeah, these was hard. These was hard.
I'm not a 7 person, so I give them a 6. No shade.
That's tough. Just because you don't like
I just
7s?
don't wear 7s at all. I
That's
don't have
fair.
a pair of 7s.
That's fair. Everybody got their preference, but yeah.
How many-
I still might throw these on, but it's really rare.
How much those run you? How much they cost?
I think these was like $230 because I think I got these when they first came out. These was like $230, $235. But I got big feet, so.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next.
All right.
What's your everyday shoe?
Hold on. I got one more beat shoe. My last beat shoe. Beat number 3. Dang, I hate to say, but I'm gonna go right here. These 12s. These are the black taxis. Yeah, they crease real bad. I wear these a lot. My favorite shoe is the 12s. So they ran about, I don't know, what, like 2 something. I'm gonna put the price on the screen right here.
I feel like
So-
12's too bulky for me.
I love 12s. They are heavy. They're a heavy shoe, but personally, I don't know. I'm a 12 person. But these are the black taxis. These are not the regular taxis, just because they have the red stitching and red lining. So, yeah, third beat shoe. We're gonna move on to our everyday shoe.
Probably got like 2 everyday shoes. That probably be my Vapor Maxes. They're a little beat, but I just put these on just to, walk around. They're real comfortable. I really like these for comfort. Just walk light, tread light. They're not too bad, but these are my everyday shoe.
Everyday comfort.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, these ran me probably about 190, 195 when they
Okay,
came out.
but-
I got these in Atlanta though.
okay.
So,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like up here, you don't see shoes with that colorway.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. So the next pair, which is my everyday wear, is my Fazos, as I call them, Forces. These are actually my first pair of Forces. Fun fact. I like them. Pretty comfortable. They don't hurt my feet. Ran about Forces. Then went up. They used to be $9. Now they're like $120, something like that. So yeah. I think everybody should get them at least 1 pair of Forces. White Forces, not the black ones. And yeah.
Forces ain't bad. I just feel my feet too big for Forces.
Yeah, and that's what I thought too. I thought my feet was gonna be too big, but these are actually an 8.5. So I like these a lot, and I'll probably get another pair because y'all know y'all supposed to change them out when they start creasing. So
Dang.
yeah.
With that being said, I think we'll go on to our most expensive /
The Heat.
the Heat.
Sweet Heat.
Gotta wear the Heat. But my Heat will probably be, boom, my Carmine.
Carmine Sixes.
These are my favorite Jordans of all time. As you can see, I've been wearing them. They're not too bad.
They're actually not bad.
They're not bad, but you can see they've been worn a lot. The bottom's not really icy, but they still a little icy. But these are my favorite Jordans of all time. I always wanted these, so when I finally got them, I was super excited. I paid.
Two had to be 2 something.
Nah.
Well, you got them when they came out though, no?
No, I didn't get these when they came out.
Oh,
I got these from
okay.
StockX, I think.
Oh, they taxing.
So I think I got these for like either $350 or $400. Yeah, that was pricey, but still not my most expensive shoe, but it is my favorite shoe.
So out of all Jordans, your 6 is the favorite.
Not 6s, but the Carmine.
Carmine 6.
I can really care less for 6s. I just don't know. I just like the colorway on these, even though it's just red and white, but I don't know what it is. I think just because Jordan actually wore these, he wore most of his shoes, but something about the Carmine 6s I just fell in love with. But these are my favorite. Not the most expensive, but my favorite.
Still waiting on the most expensive, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Watch the end of the video. We got something coming. Next for me, we're gonna go over here. I got these maybe about. They look a little beat, but the off-white lot 10 out of 50. It was only 10 made, as you can see right here.
Word in the world?
10 out of 50 pair made. Virgil made them. Shout out to Virgil. Rest in
Oh,
peace,
that's
Virgil.
hard. Yeah,
These.
I know you paid a brand for them.
No, I didn't even pay a band. That's just crazy. I got these. Can't disclose the location, but it's in right here too. So these were about maybe $400 or $500. I don't know the exact price, but around that area. I like them just because they different. Like you got a yellow tongue, blue laces. They come with yellow laces as well. Yeah, they off whites, so all the details as well in the shoe. So, and it's only 50 made, so you can't go no better than that.
Nah, just because of that, that's hard. It's because it's only 50.
Yeah.
These next shoes are still not my most expensive. Actually, didn't cost me that much, but it's my second favorite pair. My favorite pair of Jordans are ones. They're my second favorite. Shattered Back Boys.
Those are hard. Those are tough.
Shattered Back Boys are probably my favorite ones, but not my most expensive ones. Just because it's the detail in them. They call it the Shattered Backboard. If you look closely, it looked like cracks or like shattered glass.
Shattered
in
glass,
them.
yeah.
So, and I like the orange. So, it's not too bad. I like the cream at the bottom. If you wear them, you can still match the cream. You can match the orange. So you can really wear them different ways. I don't even know when I got these. Probably like a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
But these cost me probably about $275 to $300. Not my most expensive, but I like them. I always wanted them, so I got them. Simple.
Next, y'all. For me, we're gonna go with some classics, my favorites. Bread 11s. Can't go wrong with the breads. Classic shoe. Simple, white, red, and black. Goes with everything. I got these a while ago, honestly. I just wear them just because it goes with everything. Everybody know about the breads. If you got a pair of breads, I'm sure some of y'all do.
I honestly feel like that's one of the shoes I didn't want, which is crazy
But
because I knew everybody had them.
It's a classic shoe though.
It is.
It's like
It
you
is.
can't go
Just like the
wrong.
Concord.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really got much to say about these. These just a favorite and a classic. So
And they go with a lot of stuff.
I probably paid the regular Jordan price. It was like $2 something.
Yeah, like 220,
220, 225. So bread 11s.
Also, next shoe, not the most expensive, but something I like to wear a lot, just because they go with everything. Patent bread ones. I like them because they different than regular ones. You know, they shine a little bit. And I love ones. So when I saw them, I was like, they ones, they shine a little bit. You can see the light reflecting off of them. Don't get blinded, but you know, it's a smooth shoe. I paid like three for these, 300. Probably overpriced, but I wanted them so.
How many times you wore those? It don't look like a lot.
Other than the scuffs right here, which is bad, I gotta clean them. They dusty, so you can tell I ain't worn them in a while. But I probably wore these probably like 10 times since I got them.
Next shoe, personally, that I love to wear, that I wear a lot. They're not beat, but like I said, I'm a 12 girl. So I'm gonna go right here. I'll call these the Midnight 12s.
That's your own name?
Yes, that's
Oh,
my own name
okay.
I made for them.
I thought it was really called that.
It's just classic. They have like a matte feel with the gold. Personally, I don't think you could go wrong with it. Like I said, black is my favorite color. You know, wear black with everything. So these cost me, you know, the regular 2 something, 210, 225, whatever the cost may be. It's just a low key shoe. I probably wore them maybe like 6, 7 times. Would you rate them? You're not a 12 person.
No, I'm not a 12 person. But the colorway
Off the
smooth,
look.
it's simple. I'll probably give it like a good 6.5, 7. She
Alright.
disrespected my 7s.
I mean, I don't wear 7s though.
Before I get into my most expensive shoe, I gotta go with the classic Cool Gray 11s. You know, they're not too bad. They go with a lot of stuff. Just gray, so like some gray shorts, gray sweatpants, black shorts, black. You know, they go with anything. They've been worn a little bit. I really don't wear these often. They got a little couple scruffs on them, but not too bad. Yeah, I paid about regular price for these.
When did you get those?
Like 2 years ago, paid like regular price 220, 225, 230, something like that.
Yeah, Jordan's gonna always be. Jordan's gonna always be like a. Jordan's gonna always be a cool price.
A cool price. That was expensive.
I mean, a regular 220. Like, it's not gonna go up more than 220 something if it's like an Off-White or some type of designer,
No.
Travis Scott, something like that.
True.
Again, we're gonna go back to the 12s. These I just got maybe like a month or 2 ago. These
Recent purchase.
Huh?
Recent.
A recent purchase for sure. These are called. These only came out in women's shoes though. So these are the Phantom 12s, similar to the black ones, the Midnight ones, but just all gray with the gold trimming around it. So I rarely wear these. I really don't go anywhere. I'm a homebody. So when I do go somewhere, I throw these on.
Time for the most expensive. Once y'all see them, y'all probably will know how much I paid for them because they the same price everywhere. On Flight Club, StockX, don't matter. They the same price everywhere. It might be a little higher, but y'all probably already seen them. My Off-White ones, UNC to be exact. Yeah, I really only got these just because they was rare at the time. Wasn't nobody really wearing them. Nobody really had them, so I just got them. Yeah,
From the Off-White part.
yeah.
They gotta see the
They're the details.
shout out to Virgil.
Shout
Rest
out
in
Big
peace,
Virgil.
man.
You know, Air, you know, it's different. I actually lost my other shoestrings because they came with like 3 different pairs of shoestrings.
Bro.
Yeah, but I lost that, I lost that, I lost the box, but it's a smooth shoe, you know. Paid
I know you pay at least more than the band for them.
paid $15 for these.
Wow.
Paid $15 for these, you know.
Jeez.
I was gonna get the what was it? The other ones, the Off-White Chicago ones, the
Those are
red
better
ones.
though. I like these.
Yeah, I like these because they pop. The orange pop, the red right here pop. You know, it's just a smooth all around shoe. So $1,500 for these, and I don't wear these that often. I don't even think I got scuffs on them, honestly. Yeah, I probably wear these once every probably like 6 months. They really just
Crazy.
collect dust. But $1,500 for shoes I don't wear. Crazy, but.
Crazy. All right, y'all, my final and most expensive shoe, the ultimate, my babies. These are the Legend Blue 11s with the icy bottom, still fresh. I wear these maybe twice. I don't go anywhere, like I said again. But these, personally, I got these probably about a month ago. I got those in the gray Phantom 12s at the same time. So
Bag.
yeah,
Dropping
I
that
definitely spent a
bag.
bag for sure. I had to
I
get
know that
these.
was more than $1,500.
No,
Stop it.
it wasn't no $1,500.
It's 2 Jordans
It
and more
wasn't
than
$1,500.
$15. It's okay. She got bread.
It was around Christmas, so
She the sneakerhead out of both of us.
I'm broke, y'all. I just like sneakers. So, anywho,
That's a broke. That's a crazy hobby to have when you broke.
I mean, you got the UNC ones. I ain't paid $1,500 for nothing.
I got them when I had the money.
You don't got it now.
But what you rate the UNC ones though? You ain't say nothing.
I give them a 10. UNC ones.
First 10 out of 10, baby. First 10 out of 10.
Anywho's, Legend Blues, can't go wrong with them. Got to have a pair of Legend Blues in your shoe collection. Like, it's a must-have. I know you don't. Personally, yeah. These cost. I got these in 2025. You know they drop every year. They drop 2023, then next year, the year after that, year after that. I probably paid $4 something for these and $3 for the other ones. So
Okay, not $1,500.
no, not at all. But yeah, that's it, y'all.
Drop in the comments what shoes y'all like, what you think was the best ones, who had the better collection.
Who had the best shoe? Who had the better collection?
I think my UNC Off-White ones won by themselves, but
What shoes would y'all wear? Oh, what you rate them? You didn't rate my shoe. The Legend Blues.
oh, the Legend Blues? You gave my UNC's a 10?
That's a 10.
It was the first 10?
Is that a 10?
I get him a 9.9.
That's a 10, y'all. So I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all comment down below.
Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. We don't take too much goddamn send off. Live, go ahead. Want to watch TV on the iPhone? Okay, you want to sit right here? YouTube! We back with another
Show
video.
me the
As you
beat.
can see through the thumbnail, this is our shoe. Live. No. YouTube! What's up, what's up? We back with another episode. As you can see through the thumbnail.
Yo, you ready for the shoe?
Take